Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Brian if you're new around here, and if you're a returning subscriber, man, you're looking good today. That's what you get for subscribing, by the way. Free compliments at the start of these videos. Now, this is going to be a patch notes video. We're going to dive into patch 1.6.6, which is going live tonight, or aka early tomorrow if you're tech central like myself. But we're going to see patch 1.6.6 roll out. This is not the October, this is not the Brimstone Sands, this is not the Greatsword patch. That will be coming right now, targeting October. We're also going to be breaking down the latest dev updates as they get ready to roll out. I'm assuming next week, as that will be the 1 year celebration. There's also apparently a campfire event that's being player driven. Hopefully we'll get some more information on that here in the near future. But guys, if you enjoy these patch notes, my thoughts, I'll save them towards the end. We will be reading through the whole notes. I saw some people saying like, I'm really not into the reading of all the text, etc. I usually kind of create these if you're like driving, if you're just wanting to listen. That way you get the full context, and then we discuss essentially any kind of thoughts that I've got about those, and then we just kind of let you go about your day. So this video should be short and sweet because this is not a massive patch, but there are some really interesting fixes that I'm personally very excited for, and I've got those highlighted on screen for us right now. So greetings, adventurers. New World Update 1.6.6 downtime will begin at 11 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be 1 a.m. Central on the 21st, aka the 22nd if you're in the Central Time Zone. Combat and AI, they have a speculative fix. They do this from time to time for rare cases when a player character dies but is not presented with a respawn screen. They fixed an issue with the game mode scoreboards also not being displayed for players who join in progress war or evasion, and they fixed an issue that caused erroneous invite messages for players who signed up for a war or invasion at the same time as a server crash occurred. For expeditions, they fixed an issue that can prevent Nerold's encounter from starting in the Barnacles and Black Powder expedition. And for the economy, they fixed an unintended cube, whatever that means, from appearing when next to the Celestial Rabbit Pet House item. They fixed an issue that prevented players from interacting with one sides of a bed of a housing item, and the stained glass housing items will actually now properly display the colors. For the world experience changes, they fixed an issue that caused event lore notes associated with the summer villages to linger in the world after the seasonal event has ended. They fixed an issue that prevented the Medley Fair fishing pole rewards from functioning after the season has ended. They fixed an issue where new characters would sometimes be erroneously placed into a standby queue, even if there was ample capacity in the world to accommodate them. And they also fixed animation issues when interacting with a bed housing item. They fixed an issue that caused fast travel to occasionally fail. They did it. That was so annoying. They fixed that also on the PTR, so I'm glad we're actually not having to wait till October for that. That was always just this random, not like a game-breaking annoyance, but just still like, all right, I'll re-teleport. They fixed also a rare server crash issue. For UI and UX, a speculative fix has been put in place for player achievements and titles not actually appearing in the UI. Now, guys, if you're still here with me and you feel like this video earns it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here for New World content. That's all you're going to get here, and that is the goal of this channel. Also, if you guys like podcasts, today on Wednesday, every Wednesday, we've been doing podcasts with various different creators. We've got a lot of really great creators lined up. If you're interested in joining in the live show, check out Ginger Prime. Otherwise, check out Epic Blue Radio. All the links are in the description of these videos, so you can jump right in. And now I think it's also important we talk about the idea of the community and what these changes kind of entail. A lot of questions. A lot of people are generally curious about the future of this game, which as I am. Now, one of the problems we're actually having right now, like they talk about server queues, is they're spinning up servers, and a lot of people can't get on our server or Rafina in this case. And so one of the things we're debating, and I'd love to get your guys' thoughts on this, is should we create a overflow server? And like Eden would be a good example. It's a new server allowing people to kind of have a sister company that exists on that server, so that you're a part of the Discord, you're hanging out in voice, and you're also able to team up with other people who are currently not able to get onto our server. I think the grand scheme of this is that the game does need to offer a few things. Increased capacity, which I think has to be tied in with increased zone size, namely because resources are shared, and I like that they're shared. I think that's important, but having it just add in more people would cause wild fluctuations in the game itself, but adding in Brimstone hopefully gives them the opportunity to increase that. Also, cross-server play is going to be a must. We know that they're working on it. They shared that they're working on it. It's just going to be a function of time, money, and resources that we have to wait for that. But anyway, there's something we're considering overall within the company. For those of you who are joining us, we do stream on Fridays over on Twitch. And again, the link is in the description. I stream as a part of a team called Work to Game. My friend generally streams during the day, and I usually kind of handle some night streams. And in this case, Fridays is what me and my wife have worked out that works best for our schedule. So all that being said, with this patch, it's exciting to see we're getting another update. It does feel like we're going into an update every other week, which I think is good. Obviously not a meaty patch, not the right home to tell everybody all the issues have been fixed, but we do know those updates are actually on the way, like the New World Brimstone Sands October event, the new zone, the new weapon. It's an exciting time to be a player, and I'm going to keep trying to work on the content for you guys so that you can either ease yourself into enjoying the game more and more, or that you can just have something fun to listen to, about what's going on in the game with the news and et cetera. Now, I checked all the official forums this morning. No major updates to kind of really talk about, so it's not my intent to waste your time. I do thank you guys so much for being here. These videos are generally shorter. The bigger patch notes are massive videos, so I do appreciate any and all support. If you guys feel like you want to go above and beyond, I have a $1 membership option over on Ginger Prime as a way of supporting my content as an independent content creator as well. So if you guys feel like this video earns it and you want to go the extra mile, that's another option for you guys. Hopefully you come hang out on the live shows. But other than that, I wish you all the best. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But until then, take care.